Hello everybody, this is Dee from Dee's Cute and Crafty, and I am back with 3 more Christmas decor pieces for you today. We are rocking through Christmas in July, and I am doing a series, and this is video number 3 of that series. I lost my intro footage, so we're just going to refilm it, and when we pick up in that video, you will already have all the information you need for where that video is going to start. So I was gifted this beautiful Maker's Holiday burlap buffalo check ribbon. It is 5 inches wide and there is 15 feet of it, and I was gifted 2 rolls of it. This ribbon is beautiful quality. I absolutely love it. It was gifted to me from a friend at work. Thank you so much, Donna. I truly appreciate you more than you know, and I'll be making you a little something from this ribbon. She also gifted me with this 3/8 inch ribbon, and it is 9 feet long. It is the same as the buffalo check, just smaller. This is beautiful. I was excited to craft with it. All of the decor pieces today will have either this in it or some of the smaller ribbon in it. So we're going to set that to the side. I will also be using my burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree and some jute twine from Dollar Tree as well. You guys, I don't know where Donna got this ribbon from. I want to say that it came from, Dollar General, but I can't swear to it. But oh my gosh, just beautiful. It could have even come from Hobby Lobby. I don't know. You don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I did not ask. I was grateful. It is beautiful. I'm happy to have it. I will also be using my paints. I'm going to be using the Waverly chalk paint in the color ivory, and also my apple barrel paint in the color black. I've got my black Sharpie for any cleanup that I may have. I'm going to be using these mini pine picks from Dollar Tree. I got these last year from Dollar Tree, and they've been in my stash. And I will also be using these large red berries from Dollar Tree as well last year. I'm going to be using the poster stickers, the peel and stick. We're going to spell out the word peace, and these came from Dollar Tree. I will also be using one of their farmhouse or like barnwood signs. And this one's perfect for what we want to do. So when the video starts after this long intro, this part will already be painted black. I painted this center slat black with this apple barrel paint. And then I placed my letters. I placed the word peace. And then I painted over everything, letters and all, and the black in the Waverly chalk paint in the color ivory. And then I peeled my letters up, and that's where you'll see the video in progress with me peeling my letters up. So let's head on over there and catch up. Okay, I thought I was going to start out peeling my letters up, but I'm actually placing them down. So you can see, as I said, I've got that middle slat painted black, and now I'm placing my letters down. I know it's black on black and it's hard to see, but really I'm just putting the letters down at the edge of the black paint, because this has this piece of MDF board has slats or grooves in it, so it's easy to place it right where that groove is, and that way you get your letters straight. So now I'm going in with my ivory chalk paint that was drying out, but I just added some water to it, stirred it up, shook it up, and it was good to go. Now I'm going to paint everything, the entire sign, letters and all, with that ivory chalk paint. I'm going to start peeling my letters up before that paint has a chance to dry, because I don't want it to start pulling up the paint underneath the letters. I want nice, crisp lines. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today for this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Dee's Cute and Crafty. I hope that you like this content enough to consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, so you never miss out on another cute and crafty DIY with Dee. I would love to have you as part of the family. And to my subscribers that are coming back, that have been with me from the beginning, you guys, I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for being here. So we just got everything all cleaned up. I distressed it, and then I took a baby wipe and wiped down the sanding dust from distressing it. I'm going to scrape up some of this paint because there could be some wet spots in that paint, and I don't want it to get on the back of the sign. So we're just going to scrape some of that out of the way. I'm going to take this beautiful buffalo check ribbon, and I'm just going to staple it in place. This one is fun, quick and easy to do, and it's such a big piece, so I really like it. I'm going to take my greenery, and I'm just going to add those red berries to that greenery pick just by twisting the wire around the stem of the greenery pick. And I'm going to take that buffalo check ribbon that, or actually it might just be checkered ribbon, but anyway, it's pretty. We're going to take that black and white or black and cream ribbon and make a bow. And it's not quite big enough, so I'm actually going to make another bow, and I am going to attach it to the one that's already there just to make it a little bit bigger. I want it to be a little fluffier. Just tying it down with some jute cord, then I will tie it to the stem and on top of the other ribbon. I'm going to make some holes in the corner of that sign. There is already one hole there from where the jute cord was hanging. So I just added another hole so I can tie my greenery onto my sign. I like to do that. That way I know it's not going anywhere. I'm just going to add a little dab of glue underneath the greenery in the front. And this is beautiful. I did end up going back and adding some not buffalo check. I went back and I added some burlap to the buffalo check because I wanted it to tie into the other piece that I'm going to make. Now, is this my favorite of the three? No, it is not. If you want to know which one is my favorite of the three that I'm bringing you today, you're going to have to keep watching. And as always, comment down below. Let me know which one is your favorite of the three. Moving on to DIY number 2, I've got my beautiful ribbon, some sweater material from previous DIYs, some batting, some of my snowflakes that I got from Joann Fabrics. I have a piece of MDF board that I have cut into a stocking. And this one is another simple and easy one, but really cute. And it is my favorite of the three that I'm showing you today. I absolutely love how this one turned out. So I'm just measuring my ribbon. Again, it's such good quality. It's like fabric. So I just want to cover this stocking. And again, you guys, I make whatever it is I need. I wish Dollar Tree would come out with a stocking that is MDF or some of that wood that they do. But until they do, I'll just make my own. So I just freehand draw what I want on the MDF, and then I cut it out using my X-Acto knife, my sander, and my wire cutters. That's how I do it. So I'm just getting this hot glued and stapled onto this MDF board, this beautiful buffalo check ribbon. And I did go in, as always, I covered the back of this stocking with some craft paper just to keep everything nice and neat. And now that I've got that all covered, I'm going to take a piece of the smaller ribbon to cover that seam up. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I knew it was going to drive me crazy, so I wanted to cover that up. So I made these little templates out of that brown craft paper so that I could put the toe and the heel of the stocking on in burlap. So I did it with paper, and then I was able to take that burlap and trim around the paper to get the shape that I needed. And now I'm just going to go around it with some of that thicker jute twine that you can pick up at Walmart. And I think it's under $5. It's like $4 and some change. I'm going to add some burlap to the top as well. You guys, if you are enjoying this content, give this video a big fat thumbs up. That lets YouTube know you're enjoying the content. They push me out a little bit more so other people can enjoy it as well. And my channel grows. I thank you so much for that. So now that I've got my burlap added, I am doing the same thing I did with my previous video where I made the mittens. I took that batting and I wrapped the sweater material around the batting and hot glued it to the front and stapled it to the back, cutting off the excess that I don't need. That gives us a nice fluffy little top on our stocking. I'm going to take 3 of the snowflakes. All 3 are different sizes. I'll be getting those onto some jute cord in just a minute, but I want to add more touches. I love the embellishments, and because I put that buffalo check at the bottom to cover the seam, I felt like to make it cohesive, I needed a piece at the top as well. So here I struggled just a little bit because I'm trying to thread the jute cord through the holes of this snowflake button, and it just wasn't working. So I ended up taking my X-Acto knife and cutting that hole open, making it bigger so that I could get the jute cord tied inside of that little hole, because I want these to hang down at different levels. So we just got to get them on that cord. Just going to tie a knot and hot glue it to the back. We'll do that to all 3, and then we'll get them placed where we want them. I'm just going to add a dab of hot glue to the top of that jute cord so it stays in place while I make a bow. I'm also going to make a bow with that buffalo check, and then I'm going to hot glue those 2 together. And then I'm going to hot glue it to the top of that stocking. All done, you guys. I put a jute cord hanger on the back, and she's ready to be displayed. How cute is this? It gives me all the feels. It's got texture. It's got the farmhouse that I love. Oh my gosh, it's got the Christmas feel to it. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's checking off all the boxes. Moving on to DIY number 3, and the last one of the video. I have an 8x10 canvas from Dollar Tree. I have some more of that gifted ribbon. I have some apple barrel in matte white, and I have apple barrel in arbor green. And I have these little wood pieces, like little sticks, but they're called slices, but they're not like wood slices, like rounds. I look at them like driftwood. So anyway, I just took my X-Acto knife and I cut these down to the size that I needed to make a little tree. And I left the edges raw, the edges of, or the ends of the pieces of wood. I made sure that I left them raw to give it more of, I don't know, a rustic look, give it more character, give it some texture. So when you see it up close, you'll see that the cut ends are the ends that are along the edges. And then I'm just hot gluing this down to the canvas. And you could absolutely leave it just like that, leave it rustic like that, and that will be it. But of course, I have to do more because I can't help myself. And also, I use one of the Dollar Tree stars. I'm just going to dry brush this. I'm not going to paint it completely and totally green. I love that wood and I want it to show through. Now I'm just going to dry brush it with a little bit of the white paint, and I'm going to sand it down really lightly just to soften it up just a little bit. I'm going to take my antique wax and I'm just going to paint the bottom of it and then wipe it off. And I'm going to take some of that buffalo check ribbon and go around the edges because I am not fighting with those staples. I'm going to leave them alone and just cover them up. If you've ever tried to get the staples out of one of the Dollar Tree canvas pieces, it is not easy. Adding a tumbling tower block to the back, she's done. How quick and easy was that? Here it is, DIY number 3. I love it. Rustic and cute, quick and easy. I have enjoyed working with this ribbon today. So pretty. Here's the final reveal, you guys, of everything I've made for you today. I hope you like it and I hope you have enjoyed this video. I certainly have enjoyed having you here. You guys are awesome. You always show up and I absolutely love it. It makes crafting so much more fun because I look forward to the comments and what you guys are going to say. So I put my content out and then I just wait to hear what you're going to say or to read what you're going to say and which one's your favorite and which ones you think you're going to recreate. It is just awesome to me that you guys like my channel, that you enjoy my channel. I'm so blessed and so grateful for you. As always, you guys, I want you to be blessed, stay safe, and I hope I've inspired you to craft something beautiful today. I will see you in my next one. Bye.